Well, one thing I guess we can do that I didn't do the other day, it's our mystery box. You want to see what's in it? You ready? Wow. It's CDs. That's such a cute box. That'd be good for birthdays, Valentine's, Christmas. Yeah, the hell with that shit. Asshole. You know, when you see something on the way to the scrapyard and stop to get it, and then you get trapped in the driveway because of the traffic. Kind of an issue. But we're free. And all that for an electric lawn edger. On our way to the scrapyard. This is everything today is Kentucky Sunday load. You know, the AC tear down, the wires upon wires upon wires. Some stainless. I got that big ass compressor off that AC unit in there. I'll be interested to see what that thing pays. That's got to weigh 40, 50 pounds. Warning, stay back 100 feet. Let me tell you something, buddy. I don't listen to dump trucks. Son of a... I made it all the way to the last turn to the scrapyard, and there's a train. Well, the train has finally left. It only took 15 minutes and 42 seconds. Jesus. Well, that guy just left the scrapyard. See? And I waved at that guy and he gave me the old stink eye. We got to go inside first, obviously, before I weigh in. So, I got a few things to get rid of inside. And again, it looks light in here. Well, I don't feel so bad now. At least that guy's moving around trying to scrap. I don't know who's loading all that shit. Trying to make him a little money. I'd like to know if he loads all that himself. Somebody's just helping him. Kind of makes you wonder whether I'm looking at my future or not. All right, you go ahead. What is that? Huh? Yeah, I don't know what that, I tried too. Yeah, yeah.
Plastic.
That's what I thought.
What's going on, Dennis?
What's up, bub? I think that's number 1.
Yep.
Is that cool? And the rest of that's number 2.
What's your plate number? He said he thinks he might have put it in.
JGG 7955.
You got it.
You want all that together? Yeah, that's a heavy son of a bitch.
He just fucking said he did it.
Number 1. That's the only 2 of them I got. Thanks, sir.
That's what she did. She pulled up on the trail and you took off.
She pulled up on it, drove right off of it, and then came around here and asked me the same question again. Everything.
That's it. Man, hope you have a better day.
It ain't been too bad so far.
The heat level is a lot better.
It's a lot better than it was yesterday. That's for damn sure, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. How far back I am? Bum, 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 bum. Buddy, you better hit me in the face just then. Yes. Now I'll take it apart. Probably bring more. Give me no shit. Man, I gotta take back with me. Now, it's being dumped. That's a lot of wire there. You know, granted, I didn't take that brass off. Hey, couldn't find my damn pipe wrench. Oh, no, you're right in my goddamn way. Let's go way out. There's Jared's ride. It's orange. In the last video, if you watched the last video, you know, I got a AC unit and that inside air unit out of that apartment complex. And I also found a ton of wire. So let me show you the results of that. That compressor that came out, and I'm just going to concentrate on that AC unit right now. The compressor that came out of that AC unit, that was one compressor, that paid $6.38. The copper, I had number 1 and number 2 that came out of that. Number 1 paid $7.65, so in round numbers we're at $14. The number 2 copper paid $12 because that was more weight. That was $2.55 a pound, and then it only drops down to $2.45 a pound for number 2, so not losing that much. So right now we're about $26 just in the copper that came out of that AC unit. The radiators, the ACRs, both those 2 ACRs came out of that inside unit and the outside unit. Now with 30 pounds it paid $42. So to recap, we're about 25 on the compressor and the copper. Now we're at 42, so that makes it 67. So if you think in the ends that I cut off to make them straight ACRs, that paid $3. So basically, not counting the metal that was left over, the guts paid $75 on those 2 units. I had 860 pounds of sheet iron at 140 a net ton, paid $60. I had 21 pounds of stainless, paid $5.88, and insulated copper wire at 34 pounds. Sorry about the big ass truck that went by me. He knows I'm recording. Don't you know who Scrap for Cash is? Damn it. Anyway, the wire was 34 pounds. It paid $44 for a total of $183.80. I mean, I just scared the shit out of that guy when I rolled in here hard on him. But this is what I came in for, sitting, I mean, right by the scrapyard, guys. I mean, it's right by the scrapyard. Can you get out, man? I got a question for you. Why is it that octogenarians always buy Buicks? Every time I've been behind a slow-ass Buick, it's been an octogenarian driver. Does anybody know the answer to that? I have no idea. I don't know why Buick became part of the last time buyers program. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Yes, Daniel. I cannot press upon you what I just stuck my hand in. I mean, that's so gross. That is so unbelievably gross. I just can't tell you. So a woman wakes up in the middle of the night and realizes that her husband is not in bed. So concerned, you know, she gets out of the bed and looks in the bathroom in the bedroom, and he's not there. So she makes her way downstairs, and as she turns the corner to go into the kitchen, she sees him sitting there drinking a cup of coffee, and she watches him for a moment, and she sees a tear run down his cheek. Well, now she's concerned, so she goes into the kitchen and puts her hand on his shoulder and says, "Honey, what's wrong?" He said, "I was just sitting here remembering when we met." And she puts her hand on his hand, and as she eases into the chair beside him, and she says, "Well, what's wrong?" He said, "Do you remember 20 years ago when you were 16 and we went out on our first date?" She said, "Of course I do." And he's staring at his coffee, wipes tears away from his eyes. He said, "You remember when your dad caught us in the back seat of my car in your driveway, making love?" And she smiled and she said, "That's one of my fondest memories." "Yes, of course I do, honey." "You remember when he pointed his shotgun at me and said, 'You're either going to marry her or I'm going to put you in jail for 20 years'? And she smiles again and touches his cheek, and she said, "Of course I remember that. You know, we were married shortly after that. But why are you sad?" He said, "I just realized today my 20 years would have been up." Asshole.